Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. So is there anything I miss from the Tacoma SR5 to the Tacoma TRD Off-Road? You know, if you weren't aware, you were not watching the videos. I recently traded in my Toyota Tacoma SR5 for the TRD, and there's an explanation as to why I did that. Nothing wrong with the SR5, but is there anything that I miss? I'm going to get into that in a minute, but real quick before we do that, going to do a little bit more chrome deletion inside the truck. And what I'm talking about, let's walk around here and I'll show you, has to do with the door handles, and not the outside door handles, but those on the inside. We have, of course, chrome in here. And I don't like chrome. We're slowly going to delete the chrome. I've already gotten rid of it on the steering wheel over there with the emblem overlay. But what I've got are these little pieces from Miso Customs. They're covers, and they work really well. I actually had them, I think it was on my 2020 Sport. So I'm going to go ahead and put them on. I'll show you how that works. Pretty easy. They just kind of snap right on there. Okay, here we go. They're pretty easy to put on, and it appears that the front and the back are the same. They're not marked in any way on the inside. They were marked when I got them, but I don't have the original packaging, so you know. All they do, you kind of pull the doorknob out a little bit, like so, and then they kind of just snap right over. Again, it's a pretty easy thing to do, and that's about it. Pretty darn simple, right? So I'm going to go around, put them around on, or put them on all the others, and then we'll show you what they look like all the way around the truck. Okay, all done. That took all of about 10 seconds. Again, just something easy to black out. The door handles, they work perfectly. They fit snugly on there. I've never had one pop off when I had them on the other trucks. So just a little mod to kind of black out. You know, I know it's kind of a lower trim level thing to have the blacked out handles. The SR5 came that way, but I think it looks much better in the truck. Just makes it a little bit sleeker, a little bit nicer looking on the inside. Now, let's get to the meat of the video, because I know people have probably been wondering, what do you miss? You know, I had the SR5 with all the mods and stuff on it, and I do miss the mods. I mean, they were pretty neat, you know, on the truck. But as far as the truck itself, obviously I've got keyless entry, push button start, all that good technological stuff, the one touch up windows. I really do love that more about the TRD Off-Road. But what do I miss? Well, a couple of things. The first thing, of course, is all of the bling that was on the truck. And I'm talking about the RobMotive stuff. I mean, the door sills had the logo in it and stuff. The center console lid had the channel logo on it. There was some bling inside. I did keep a little bit. The Toyota seat stuffers, you can't find those anymore. Those are kind of a classic. The covers that were over the chrome, I'll have to take care of that in this truck. The driver's side grab handle. The Tacoma still does not come with that. I haven't decided whether I'll put it in this one again or not. We shall see. Definitely no reason not to. But the biggest thing that I miss is back here. And that is the sport bar or the roll bar that was here. I think that looked really, really nice on the truck. I think it made it look sporty. Gave it a little bit more muscular appearance as well. Oh, and notice I do have the RobMotive stickers on here now. That's something you just have to do right away. Well, at least I do anyway. But that roll bar also gave me the ability to tie more stuff down if I wanted to. Not that I haul a lot of stuff. An extra third brake light. And of course, a place for extra lights and stuff on the back. Really did like the look of that. I did have one issue with it. It started to rust. Now, I've had it on the truck or trucks because it's been on more than one Tacoma. I've had it on there for probably 3 or 4 years. I've had that on different Tacomas. I will say it's a testament to the product and that you can easily move it. It's just a bolt-on to the side rail kind of mod. The rust, that was kind of a drag. I'd been touching it up a little bit. Could have a better finish on the product, something more like maybe Randall's. If you watch my Jeep channel, RobMotive JT, the front bumper and the rear bumper that he has on his Gladiator, the finish on that is pristine. Looks really good. Isn't going to break through and rust, at least in the time he's had it on there so far. The Sport Bar really should have come that way. Other than that, there's really nothing else that I miss. Oh, I did like the wheels and tires that I had on there. I had the bronze wheels to go with the magnetic gray metallic. Of course, on the TRD, I do like the tires on here, but it comes with the brushed aluminum wheels. You know, it's too close to silver for me. Not a big silver fan, so those will probably change. I do think, though, that I will keep the tires. I do like those. Anyway, just kind of wanted to answer that question. Other than the Sport Bar, really, and the bling, there's really not a whole lot more that I miss on the SR5. There will be some things that I'll put on this truck. I'm kind of kicking around some type of Sport Bar for this truck. Not sure that I'd go with the same one, not because I didn't like it, but only because I'd want to try something different for the channel. I have a couple of ideas. If you know of anything that looks good back there, leave a comment, let me know. I'd be curious. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Mod Driven, all about the Honda Civic, and RobMotive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? And while you're at it, smash the subscribe button here too. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.